Hello, hello. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram. Hello, wherever you are watching this stream. Welcome. If it's your first time, my name is Ambrose, and I am a digital artist, an animator, and a game developer. Am I good at those things? I'm okay. But that's what the stream is about. Here, we work on our craft, we grow, we learn, and we try to get better each day. So today we are going to hop into working on drawing in maybe a little bit of animation as well to kind of blend two things together to learn more about the fundamentals of drawing. Because if you can draw very well, then that can also translate to animating very well. So that's what we're gonna do. As far as announcements and updates for the stream, we do have an Instagram account now, where we will be posting both content, both drawing and probably some game development content, and also moving a lot of the shorts that we have from our fun gameplay stuff onto Instagram. So look out for that. Description should be in the about page. So yeah, so a lot of good stuff. We're still working on the stream. We'll give a heads up that times will be changing. Most likely this week, most likely next week, maybe even the week after that. Excuse me. There might be shorter streams on Monday through Thursday, but Fridays might be longer streams. We might even start a little bit later. Might return to the 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock time frame. I know a lot of people might miss that. Our East Coast friends who are, probably gonna be asleep by then. But hopefully, everyone can catch up on all the goings on as we try to put all of this good stuff on multiple different platforms. So yeah, we're figuring it out. But yeah, for right now, we're just gonna chill to some good music, and try to get better at drawing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So I was debating on what I wanted to do, and I guess I could technically do both, but I wanted to work on Archibald, the wizard lizard, the little gremlin that you see before you. I wanted to get to maybe refine his design a little bit more. I have to thank our friend Venti, who fleshed out the design even more with the boy. So we may hit that a little bit, but I had an idea in mind about working on shape and form, and one of those things is of course drawing boxes, but I wanted to make it interesting by also kind of messing with the form of the box after I've drawn it. So what we're going to do maybe for this stream is to just draw some cubes. We're gonna draw some cubes and put them in like different kind of positions and whatnot. And then I'm going to take that over to Procreate Dreams and try to animate them changing form. So we're going to be slicing boxes into like different shapes. We're going to be crushing them, just going to just a lot of box destruction, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. I feel like as an artist, you have to be able to like draw like several different things. and most things are made up of boxes. And if not, they fit into a box. So if you can draw a box or draw a cube or whatever, you're able to, you're able to do a lot more. You're able to see the world in simple shapes before, and once you can break down the world into simple shapes, then that's when like you can get like the base forms of everything, and get the base forms of everything, and then that's when you can add details and you can adjust the shape. So for example, I've seen videos where, and this is me just, oh, I need a different pen. I was painting last time, but yeah, let's use the 6B. Also got to remember to fix my posture because I'm all starting to get hunched over, and that is going to cause problems. Yeah. Let's see. So I think we could probably do like maybe 5 different boxes. We do one starting right here. That's really, yeah. One starting right here, one kind of over here, and then one kind of somewhere in the middle, and then one over here, maybe even over here, and then one over here. Hey, welcome in, Mertrude. Might be a boring. I don't know if it's gonna be a boring stream for you. We're not playing any games, but we're just kind of just chilling out and drawing. I'm just trying to plan out some box destruction. Trying to figure out where I want to put these. Smash that box. Yep, we're going to be smashing boxes. We're going to be slicing them in different shapes. Just trying to just like play around with, drawing and animation. Yeah. But how's your day? How you been? I know you were. I think you. Was it today? Was your test? I can't remember. Or was that yesterday? Am I blanking? It was today? Do you get your results today? I should pour myself a drink. You in celebration, hopefully. I'm pretty sure no, you didn't it didn't work out? Results are okay. I was about to say. Oh, they gotta make you wait September? Jeez. Well, regardless, I'm sure you passed. I'm sure everything's good and you got it. I think very good. Yeah, so right there's fine. Hopefully if I pass then I'm officially done. Yes, finally. That's good. Man. That's good. I'm hopefully it all it all comes together. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. So let's do a box just pointing down. Let's lower the opacity on this. Let's see. Actually, I probably should start with like the face of it first. I think having one facing down would be good, so we'll just do this. But yeah, I know you probably. I don't know how many tests you've had to go through for that. That feels like you've been doing it for like a long, long time. But I guess when you're in the career field that you're in, they definitely want to make sure you know what you're doing. Let's see. I think I may have made that too. Mm. That side's a little bit too. Okay. So we have that one. Let's have this one kind of go like. Let's draw a big one to where it's like this. I converge into a further spot. Let's see if I did that the wrong way. That. Hello, wifey. Glad to have you with me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he passed. I don't. He's a smart guy. So September is when you find out. Any plans for, you know, for when you pass? I know, of course, probably finding like an awesome job, but you got like a vacation planned or anything? feel like these boxes are off. Yeah, they're off. This one's But that's why we do box studies. Try to remember. Try and correct the mistakes. Get better. Where's that point at? Can't find it. Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. I'm trying to do this without setting up horizon lines and stuff, so so it's really high up like this. Do you have any plans? Oh, yeah, he might not have heard me. I thought of that. I guess he's away. Stuff until Christmas. I used up all my vacation time between Mexico and June. Oh. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad. I mean, just the results are result of you passing is going to be good. And then I'm pretty sure it's going to be a nice Christmas, especially if like you find a career that'll pay you for your skills, for your newfound proof of what's the word? I don't know if it's like proof of competence. It's like a different word. But you'll find a job that actually you'll find a job that better fits your skills. That's gonna be good. Trying to get a quick sketch of these boxes, but I've been lacking on practice, and now I'm just like, do I even know how to draw boxes? also looking at two different boxes, and I think I also made that side too small. But we're gonna keep the shape of it and just adjust, because least I can do is maybe so that's right there, and I guess so like this. Maybe is it like higher? No. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, I see it. I think this, that's it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be sketching over it anyway, so that's fine. Okay, and then let's have one. I can try to rotate one in space, so it'll be like more. Have it not so straight. Have a box here. And then I guess the point is, yeah, just drawing boxes in different spots. I think slicing 3 boxes should be fine. Let's just keep it this way. Let's do this. So we'll do put this one here. Put this one here. Let's put this one here. Let's make them larger. Sure. Okay. Okay, and then give me 1 second. And let me. I just... Hmm. Oh, well, I guess I need to save that first before I can bring it over. So let's take this. Then I should be able to... There it is. Got it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. You know what? I probably should have... Well, no, this is a drawing layer. I can create a new layer. Add track. And basically just... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh. Just to double check. Actually, go back up. I put a line here. I don't like that. I think a technical pen should be fine. Where did it stop? Okay, so does that. That the line still stays. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. Try not to stay hunched over this thing. Let's do this. Unstand. There you go. actually seeing a problem. Not really parallel. Wobbly boxes. I've got some work to do, but it's fine for right now. Have anyone in the chat, hopefully this is not too boring, but it is an important part of the process of just learning to draw, and also for what we're about to do, learn to animate. But you'll see in a bit if I do it right and if I can stop making random marks. It's all right if people want to lurk and chill. But I'm curious, how has everybody's Monday been treating them? Meh? Yeah. I know. Mondays are meh. Not like that. Can't get to that point. I feel like I should probably put some more some vanishing points, so I have a place for these boxes. Kind of make more sense where there's like pointing. But I also wanted to try to kind of just see if I can, how close I could get. Just trying to eyeball everything. What's the best way to do this? Basically, like there. It's like here. Then. Feels like it needs to go right there. Then go this way. Let's have bit of a hard time with this. I think that's better. These boxes are awful. They are pretty bad. But we're still gonna try and cut them. We're just gonna work with it. Let's. Well. Any more work on them? Okay, we have our boxes. Okay. So. Oh, I forgot how to grab this. So I should be able to grab. They can extend these out for a little bit and make them stay. So that's. It's about 9 seconds. So if we play. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so we're gonna cut this one, cut this one in half. So we'll cut this one in half. Oop. In the wrong. So we'll cut this one in half. This one in. Let's see. This one in fourths. And then this one can be. We'll try thirds. Oh, okay. Let's start here, and I think. I think what we'll do is we'll cut it. We'll do this. And another. To fine tip. Now I'm starting to wish I didn't put them so close. So let's try this one first. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. I am. Oh, I did it on the wrong frame. Okay. Actually, I probably could just keep the pen that I had before. And just make it thinner. So, it's gonna cut like here, then like here. And then down. Nice, it's not working. That's weird. You know why I didn't want to do it. Okay. So well, okay. I see the problem. I wanted to have it all in one. I wanted to have the box be still, but I had them all extended out in one frame, so I have to draw each box over and over again, which, I mean, that's fine. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Okay. Duh. Animatronic. Yeah, that's what was happening. Okay. So let's start with small. Make sure they're parallel. Aggressively get. Oh my god. Come on. Aggressively get longer. I don't know why my pen is like making it to where it's not registering. It's cutting off. I do not know what's going on. I needed to just duplicate that frame and then let's erase this one. And then yeah. Okay. Well, the cut's not super straight, but whatever cut I make, I have to stick with it and try to make the shape that when it falls apart makes sense. So, why are you cutting out whenever I'm trying to draw? Why in the world is this not working? There we go. Still off. So I might as well just like. Jeez, what is going on? Mm. Okay. So starts dissecting. And then um, okay. So we're back on here. I think I'm gonna have that part slide off. Maybe it would fall forward. That'd be interesting. Let's try that. I wish I could have the flipbook show me both the lines still. No. There we go. And there it is. Okay, so should it fall this way or should it fall this way? Yeah, let it fall forward. So yeah. So this part stay still. Oh, it's the same thickness. this part would stay still. I swear, it's like it just... Is something wrong with my pen? What's happening? This part is going to stay still. But then this part would start falling over, so maybe like... Place contact on the pen not working. There we go. Okay. Same thing. Wow. Wow. That was awful. Why is it not? I'm literally trying to put the pen onto... There we go. Maybe I'm drawing too late? Maybe it has to be something with sensitivity, but... I keep trying to make marks and it's not registering on the pad, which is not good. Okay, so now we keep the line that it's tilting on. Then we push a little bit more over, so then it goes out this way. Actually, would it be like... Let's stay with this. Yeah, stop cutting off. It'd probably be like a more gradual fall. I also have to keep the shape of it. So maybe, yeah. Starts picking up momentum as it's falling. Let's still feels. Hmm. Yeah, man, break. All right, folks, we're gonna switch gears because for some reason Procreate Dreams was not registering my pencil, which is odd because Procreate's doing just fine. So I don't know. Oh, 1 second. So does that button not go away? Has that button just been? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, but I thought that the crowd control button was only for me, but I guess it was on everybody's screens and it wasn't going away or being able to click off. So I went ahead and uninstalled it for the time being, and I'll install it back when it's time to do some crowd control stuff. But I'll work on that later. Yeah, sorry about that. It surprised nobody's told me about that or said anything, but it's all right. We'll deal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Procreate Dreams was not working for me. For some reason, it was just not registering the pen. So I may have to update that later. But uh, and now my PNG isn't working. That sucks. What's happening? Testing 1 2. Okay. Okay. So instead, we're gonna draw the boy some more. We're gonna draw the wizard lizard. I have had an idea in mind. Let's see. Have like a no, actually, like the head was here. The head kind of turned this way, and the body. Hmm. The body was turned this way, and everything was like this. Hmm. guess I could do a side profile. Actually, it would be a side profile now I think about it. So you just have a face looking like this. And his body is turning this way. His tail is going this way. Maybe I should just curve the tail even more. So it's kind of like got a moon shape. Fix the top there. Okay. Yeah, I want the tail to kind of curve up. What am I making? I'm going to draw the wizard lizard again. Draw good old Archie. Only show more of the body instead of just having it kind of mostly been hiding behind a cloak. So I might need to actually go look at some references, but I think I liked his him having kind of like an underbite, kind of like this. Maybe actually make that like a more prominent underbite. And having his head kind of come like this. Bird's head. I feel like I should have his mouth open. And then his body, sort of just before, but it's almost like it's very round and blocky, so we just draw like a bent cube, I guess. Like his body is a lot bigger than that, though. All of this needs to be bigger. Wow, my pen is not working well. There we go. Squirtle body. Well, kind of. Squirtle's a little bit more rounder, but I think we're gonna go with like more. Gonna lean more towards like almost like a baby alligator, which I probably should find a reference for that. Hmm. Yeah. Can I go for like a mixed match of kind of like an alligator body, maybe with a kind of like a more maybe like a gecko tail. Kind of partial to like drawing more of a chameleon tail. But let's see. Oh, I should have kept that. Yeah, something more like that. Actually, that might be better to just. I gotta change the music. This yeah. And what I want to have him do is kind of hold a controller in his hand. So like have his arm kind of come out and then bend right here, and a little bit of a fat flow right there, and then same thing happening here. Just bend over this way. His body. May have to make those arms bigger. But yeah. And then his feet would kind of go right here. We have one leg kind of going out like it's floating. I feel like these parts need to be much bigger. That. Same for the feet. Go bigger. Yeah. And then, yep, should have kept that. Yeah. And then maybe pick this up. I wanted to kind of tilt it over. I keep that, but I kind of put it over to where he's kind of really into trying to get really into playing the game, because I do want him to, I just want him to hold a controller and just kind of like is lizards your favorite animal? I like lizards. I don't really like interact with them that much, but actually that's better. But I think lizards are cool. I do like chameleons. I thought it'd be cool to like have one. Yeah, actually that's perfect. That's good there. And then what we can do is in the whole entire body. Like this. Hmm. Like this. This looks super messy, but kind of has to be. But I think actually his body, he's a chunky boy. His body doesn't need to be that long, so it could just go like this. Who's your favorite animal or animals? Hmm. If long time ago it was probably cheetahs because I really liked how I literally liked the way they looked and how they ran and how they were like the fastest. Well, they're supposed to be like one of the fastest animals. I think they're one of the fastest animals. I'm pretty sure it's like faster. But from all the little like children's books and stuff, those little little animal fact books. Frogs? Frogs for you? Yeah, I don't know if I could. I don't know about frogs for me. I'm like, I don't know. The slime, the whole slimy thing. I'm just like, oof. I don't know. And plus, like they jump, so they're like really hard to kind of like, if you have them in your hands, I'm not hating it. It just be weird for me. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really get a lot of opportunities to hold frogs, but I think I probably would. I swam with frogs in the Philippines. Oh wow. That's dope. I still have to get used to swimming so that I can have that experience. I'm really just messing up this sketch, but I'm trying to get a feel for like where I want things to be. Well, I guess that's kind of. And then like his tail is kind of just here. Okay, we can try that. Yeah, so rainy day with my families were in a resort for the whole family, and frogs were all over the pool, but not a full pool of frogs, but they were swimming and ribboning. That actually sounds pretty cool. Just to have just like a bunch of frogs that's kind of like out and about. I think that's pretty awesome. Making the body too long. Or maybe the body's too small. The entire body compared to the head. And I see just like. Maybe widen a bit. Nope. Okay, I guessing where I'm playing around with the playing around with the composition, trying to figure out what's the best pose for this. Probably should have silhouetted this first. Favorite animals are pandas? Nice. Pandas are cute. I'm just having a difficult time with this. Nope. Don't want that. What's happening? They're like dogs, but in bear form. But okay. Dogs in bear form. Okay. Not the first thing that comes to mind, but I haven't seen that many pandas. You know, I'm gonna put you over here as like a maybe. Come on. Move. I'll make you a very rough thumbnail. Possible. Okay. Let's think. How about because I mean, like, he's got a round body, so it's like head. And basically just like this. He's kind of got like its legs would probably go like this. Yeah, his little feet. If you had the power to polymorph into an animal, what would it be? Oh, polymorph. Okay. I mean, for me, it would probably be like a bear. Because I mean, like, it's like it's all it's if you're facing something or you're in trouble or whatever, you just turn into a big ass bear and scare it off, and then just change back. Either that, or you would want to try. I would probably pick something like small to like disappear and escape. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd probably be like a bear. Because once you see a bear, people most of the time just like run and get away. I'd pull a Halson, change into a bear, solve all my problems. what would you transform into? Yeah, you're just like, he's just a little chunky kind of baby with like a freaking thick tail. Yeah, that's basically the body shape. Red panda? Oh. So you just be cute, but you're already cute. It's kind of his body. It's a round creature. So then, yeah, he's kind of like a baby kind of reptile thing. Only like he doesn't stand up; he just floats around like he's perpetually in water or floating in space. Is what I'm thinking. So I kind of wanted to have it to where. Let me grab this. I wanted to have him basically holding a controller in this one and kind of just like floating. But I think losing track of where to place everything. So I'll put this here. I'll try it again. So let's start with the body. So yeah, I want him, well, head and then body turning. Oh, that looks obscene. Like an otter swimming. Yeah, well, something like that. I was kind of wanting to just be floating. I'm just not getting the body right. I mean, I feel like I'm close with this, but it's just I need to move around the arms and legs. Because basically, I'm just trying to picture it. Yeah. So yeah, so I would give him like a. How would he hold a controller with his hands? Like, yeah, that's gonna be tough. I think he has to go like. Oh, but actually, Oh, you know what? You solved it. Hold on. It said an otter on its back. That actually is better and probably like will be easier to draw otter on its. Oh, actually, this is a. I need to save that. Oh, you know what? I think I found a good reference for that. Yeah, I think I'll use. Yeah. Yeah. I think I wanted to look like like a crocodile-y, like baby crocodile lizard thing, but wanted to move like an otter. Yeah, let's. Shit, I think I need to. Well, I'll give it another. We'll give it a couple of minutes and I'll stretch during the ad break. But yeah, I think. Let's move this out of the way. I'll just make a new layer. Do that one. I mean, there's a crocodile from Princess and the frog who swims on his back. I forgot the crocodile's name. Oh, let me see that. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, okay. I see it. I can use bits of that. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. So, I think the otter is the closer one. Yeah. Yeah. So I want him to be facing. He's always gonna because I may use this as my PNG. Want him to be. Yeah. I want him to be facing that way. So I have the head. Let's draw the head. Come on. The shape where the head should be. Make it to where he's looking at here. So oh, that was awful. Okay, so he's looking that way. His whole body basically can curve all the way to the tip of the tail. This is why it's important to go find references instead of just trying to shoot from trying to figure things out strictly from memory. Because I was having a hard time, but once you have a reference, once you have like something to kind of support the idea, you just start moving. I don't need all that. I need to like this. Yeah. Okay. So then his it's like his main body is like his legs are kind of would be up. This maybe only a little bit smaller. Then be like stubby. Basically be like this. And then have another leg. Let me fix that. Legs off. So it'd be like, oh no, I don't need dimensions. Like that. Make it bigger. That. Pull it out a little bit. Yeah. Right around there. Once I figure out where the other leg's gonna go, then I think that'll be it. He's so big, so chunky, that I think once the tail comes in, it'll give him a thicker tail. Then it's basically gonna just be like opposite side. Yeah. So something like this maybe. His feet are up. And then he'll have his hands. He'll have at least this hand. Kind of. Basically, controller would be in his hand. It would look like this. Something like this. Then you have his hands on it. Then you have his other hand on it, like this. Yeah, something like that. Is that close? Because you wouldn't see any of this. feel like the arms need to be. I feel like all this needs to be bigger. I feel like all of this needs to be bigger. Yeah. Maybe even rotate it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. Maybe take the feet, move it down. This. And then I have it to where they kind of bend a bit, like have his feet kind of a little bit more stuff to it, so then it can kind of go down and kind of show that he has feet. They're a little bit more stubby. We go a little bit like this. And then this one could go super messy, but we're getting all the ideas out. Okay. And a little bit of a fold. And then maybe even like that. Actually, you know what I need? I need channel points to have viewers remind me to fix my posture. Man, I am hunched over this thing. Yeah. So it's like maybe even maybe the feet are actually too far away. I need to do this. Take them, move them a little bit closer. And have this one kind of. Yes. Hydrate the dragon. I'll probably have to fix this foot. This one seems fine-ish. I feel like we're getting there. We just need to figure out how to position these feet. I feel like I'm gonna clean all these lines up. They're confusing. Actually, let's do this. So it kind of wouldn't go out too much. Just like that's it right there. These not like that. They're a little bit like chunky. Feels like it's like this, and then a little bit more chunk here. So like this. And this folds here. And this connects to the here. And then it kind of just, I guess, I feel like it would be like a, that would be the leg. This. Yeah. I think that's close. Probably like a little bit more like that. Probably add some folds like here. Just kind of round out the feet. Take out whatever this is, and then just kind of just add more rounds here. Yeah. I don't know what you think, chat. For those who are with us. Let's just do like this. And just like okay. And then basically this would be kind of the same. Like there would be like a little bit of the leg. And then actually, I wish I could just take this, duplicate, and put it on the other side. But I do not know how to do that. Not yet. I need to take some time to learn all the shortcuts for Procreate. Let's go find that out now. Add. Nope. Flip, snap, reset, distort, fit to canvas. I don't want to lock selection. So yeah, it would just be yeah, just be this. Just move the leg over. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just redraw it. Or, duplicate the layer. Take the leg. Merge it over. Yeah. Or just do that. And then what we'll do is I think I can merge these. I guess I really need to make the group then. So I'll just do this. Merge down. Cool. Now we have the feet. And then what I'll do is actually, I want to grab this foot, rotate it this way. Yeah. Okay. We have progress. Probably give him a little less chunky tail. Let's see. Bring the tail over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that looks good. So they mess with like the, probably make like, oh jeez, I don't want that, stop it. Alright, we have ads. I'm going to stand up and take a break. Be right back. Okay, let's. Oh, I didn't mean to undo that. Let's see. So we're gonna have the fingers. The controller. Maybe make them a little bit more. And then fix. And then this side actually needs to be like. Kind of like having arm be like that, and then having no the hand kind of be like. I also got to think about direction of controller. See. Hmm. More like this. I'm gonna have the depth like this. And then we kind of come over like that. Sort of like that. Yeah, more like that. Yeah. So then the arm would come over. And then we would have like. Then big little hands. Grabbing it like this. Mm-mm. Mm. Nope. My messy sketches. So messy. think that reads a little bit better. I feel like that. I think this part needs to be bigger, including the hand. So let's make that bigger. Yeah, that's better. Just kind of give it the hump right here. Give it the hump for the buttons. Make that a little bit more out there. All right. I feel like we could even get away with like having the head be a little bit smaller. Yeah. Maybe bring it lower to make the body seem more stout. Let's see. And you can do like show a little bit of the arm here. And then connect the body and the tail. And then do I want to do mouth open or mouth closed? Because his eyes like cylinders. Around a cylinder, so like this. Then I actually curve this in the middle like it's supposed to be. Then his jaw comes here, comes out like this. It basically comes up to a point here. And then kind of, yeah. But I feel like the eyes are bigger, so let's make those bigger. Yeah. I think that's it. The only thing is, the jaw, that jaw should be like, needs to stick out more. I just feel like it needs to go from here to like more like here, and then curves in, then go out. I think that's good. I may have gone too high. I think it needs to come to here. And then kind of meet. I think then I can actually move this eye. You can move this eye over into the head. Like that. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. And make this side. Oop. Make this side even bigger. Move it over. There we go. So like that's kind of side of the head like this. And that's the actual other side of the eye. Make this even a little bit rounder. And maybe connect maybe like that. Maybe even give like a little wrinkle. Like that. A little bit around them. This. Maybe we can kind of move the head a little bit. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good so far. Just where it came from. The only thing is this tail. This tail feels like it needs to. You can show the layer. Let's see. Trying to make this a perfect circle with him in it. Yes. Okay. Go back to this layer. And then we have now a better guideline for the tail. Come on, tail. Curve into you. And then kind of go something like that. And then do I want to go like this and then go fat? But I want to try to curve the tail. Curve the tail. Then it goes. I think let's try here. Yeah, because it's in between the legs, so it would be right there. Still feel like a really big tail. Or rather, it's not. It needs to go a little bit more chunky, like here. It needs to just chunk up a little bit, like that. Okay. Yeah. And then that's a little bit more hidden. We probably. Probably erase a little bit more. Probably draw. Okay. I think we have the base of it. And then for the cloak, because we still got to draw the cloak, it should be easy. Because now that we have the body, we can. We're also going to have to remember to draw this with the eyes closed and open, because I want to kind of use this as my new PNG. But if we got anybody new to the channel, just want to say hello. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I am just trying to figure out how to make our little boy here the best. He's had lots of iterations, but we are going to make him look amazing. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, probably I'm gonna from now on save all the box study stuff for kind of like, fun little like Instagram reel streams. Put them to music and speed them up, because I know watching me draw boxes is pretty boring. And I thought it would be interesting just to show the process, but I need to use that as like a personal study. Hello, Lens. Welcome. Let's see. I think we're going to do this way. I feel like that's off there. Yeah. Let's see. Come on, move the leg. Yeah, I think that's fine. I feel like the leg needs to be a little bit smaller because of perspective. Maybe not that much smaller, but yeah. I think that's better. Okay. Hello, Lens. Hope that you are having a good day. The tail feels off to me still, but I think just having it where it's at now. Actually, maybe it just needs to curve sooner. So trying to follow the path of the thing I drew. Just have it go in and then curve here. Nope. Yeah, we'll just leave it at it going that far, because I think it was also just too long of a tail. just really wanted to sleep, but I woke up too early. Oh well. Sorry to hear that. You can't go back to sleep? You can't get like a couple more winks? Let's see. There it is. Definitely figure this out. It turns out great. Keep it up. I'm going to bed. Wow, thank you. Well, get to sleeps. Thanks for stopping in and lurking for a bit if you're going to. Hopefully this will be done. Or if it's not done now, it's going to be worked on tomorrow. And we'll have either a new PNG or a sticker. But yeah. Oh, did I do this on what layer am I on? Okay, I'm on the right layer. I think we can hide this one. We might need to grab the boy. Put him more in the middle. We might need to make him a little bit smaller because we are going to have a cloak. Also, hold on. Also gotta think if his tail is coming from the middle of him, this. We also have to like factor that in. So then probably like here. And then it kind of come out like this, wouldn't it? Yeah, that might be a little bit better. There we go. I think I need to follow. It should be less visible on this side as it's coming in. So then that means I can bring this leg down like here onto this part of the leg. Yeah. Perfect. I think that's good. What do you think, chat? How's it looking? I know Linz gave us the seal of approval on it looking good. What are you guys thinking? I am still surprised after it looks good. Thank you. Still surprised after it's so little time that I've had to draw that it's getting to this point, but I guess it's just blocking out and just trying to find shapes, trying to just like see what you can and change things from there. That's good. Yeah. Tried to give him way too big of a tail. Yes, the tail's perfect. Yeah. Tail's perfect. The that's fine. Yeah. And still just a chunky boy. It's a good circular shape, but I'm kind of thinking like, what should I do? Because he's got to have the cloak too. Let's see. Let me think. On the other side. Okay. Let's do another, well, we'll call this roof. Okay. I think let's do let's do blue for the clothing. So we start with a little pendant. Start the little pendant. And then from here kind of goes out like this. And then for here, it's going to go basically trace under the chin like this. And then I think, is it going to billow to the right or to the left? Because I feel like what we can do is we can go a little bit out. And it comes back in. And it kind of has to go along the way of the head. Maybe even kind of go over the head a little bit. Go over the dip, the face, but then go through the face. And it's kind of just like meat here. And then that. Have a little bit of the hood here before meeting here, going up, kind of frame. What to do that or just go, go down. I like it when it kind of, yeah, I like that better. And they can kind of just meet right here. And that's the hood. We can go in this side. We can kind of frame the face a little bit here. And then we can basically just have the cloak. Maybe, maybe it kind of hugs. It kind of hugs the body like this. Maybe up to like this point, and then starts kind of, then kind of goes along the body still. Then kind of meets like here. And then the rest of it kind of drapes over the body a bit. And then kind of go along with like the shape and just here, and they kind of just billow. Maybe? I don't think it loses anything. I feel like it could just get like another right here, maybe erase the part right here. There we go. Yeah. What do we think, chat? That's coming along. I think that looks pretty spot on to what I was thinking. It's like got an interesting little look to it. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing is maybe this part right here. I feel like what I can do is actually I would need to move both. Oh, well, that's fine. I was gonna make another layer for the hood, but that's fine. So let's move them up. Oh no. Where's all this come from? Is that on a... No, what? Oh, did I not grab... Oh, I just did a weird lasso. That's why. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's move this over. Kind of want to tilt it a little bit more so it's like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then kind of this. Then let's see. Let's take this off, and I kind of want it to like to feel floaty too. So maybe I don't need that many ruffles, but we can do like this. Yeah. Maybe even go a little bit like there we go. We'll play around with the tail of that, but I think that's solid. I think that's solid. Okay. Now, I think I have to start masking. Oh boy. I think I actually might save this. Hello. Hi, Dainty. We have drawn the lizard wizard, the young boy, with a game controller, floating in space. Yeah. Just thinking what else we need. And how in the world am I going to make this, like, what it would look like when it's talking? What does it look like when it's snapping intervals? Probably would have to turn the head up a little bit. But yeah, what do you think of the guy? Cute? Thank you. Now, if I really wanted to hate myself, I'll do this. Oh, still kind of holds. Yeah. Still looks good either way. Haha. Perfect. For just to show the whole process. We went through a lot. Had to figure out the whole form of the body. Played around with the pose. And then lots of process, yeah. Good old Sweet brought up the idea of like an otter floating on its back. And I was like, oh, that fits perfectly. And then, using reference. Oh yeah, skinks are a type of reptile. Yeah. And then once we finally got the body right, we just started putting the cloak on, and it all came together. Yes. I'm debating if I want to just make this just like a just hey, it's floating in space kind of thing, or if I want to work on making this my PNG for when I'm playing games, and just have like the mouth open and close, and just like do the eyes. I'm debating. I may make some layers. Oh man, I have been weaning myself off coffee, so I am just low energy today. Yeah, I'm sorry, but man, life is up. It's doing its thing. It is taking its toll. I almost did not want to stream today. I was like, man, I don't know if anybody's really going to want to watch, and I really am just not in the right headspace, or that's so I thought. But that's the important thing. If I can still just like gather up all my spoons and spread some wisdom. Yeah, I was thinking about using it for playing video games since he has a controller. That was the first thought. So, and just have the mouth open and close. That'd be pretty cool. I think I might do that. But yeah, I almost didn't want to stream. I didn't feel like drawing. It was just like I didn't feel like doing anything. I just wanted to crawl on the bed and just like meh. But that's that's one thing I realized that I can't just do, like, I made this, I set this whole streaming thing up as like a commitment to myself to be like, I need to keep drawing, I need to keep getting better and keep working on stuff no matter what. So said screw it, tried it, started drawing, it started drawing up on the stream. I was drawing boxes before, but I was like, I'm not enjoying this because I know nobody really wants to see this. Luckily, Procreate Dreams was being a little weird, so I could switch back to Procreate, just draw the boy, which is what I like. I like drawing I do like animation. Don't get me wrong. I really need to get back to it, but I feel like doing this helps me a lot more with just figuring out what I want to draw and how to draw, and just getting like, practice in my hands. So yeah, there's the boy. I need to block him out. I saw a different technique for basically making it so that you can just fill in colors. So I might do that now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna trace the cloak. Well, trace the boy first, because he's gonna be. I'm gonna make him black, or the color black, because that's his whole thing. So yeah, we'll start with the head. Technical pen. Should do drawing. Ooh, well, I wonder if like it'll look better if it looks sketched. Eagle Hawk? What does that look like? What does Eagle Hawk look like? Ooh, okay. I don't want that. Or if I do, gonna be really thin. No. What's a good copperhead? That looks interesting. What the fuck is that? No. What is this? No, I don't know what that brush is about. That's weird. Where? Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. Masking. Okay. My watch just reminded me I need to go drink water. Okay. We will do. Well, actually, his. Oh no, we're fine. Because we're gonna do a finished outline of him in gold anyway. So let's find a good brush. Oberon might be good. How's Oberon look? Okay, you know, we're gonna go inking. And we'll stick with technical pen or studio pen. Let's see what studio pen looks like. That might be good. That might be interesting. Okay. I think I'm doing this masking thing correctly. Down to the very last pixel. Okay. So I'm going to select a slightly lighter gray. And then color drop that here. Okay. Oh, so that should be. Let's do. Come on. There we go. And then I guess we'll use yellow. We'll do actually, now I think about it, I probably had to pick the wrong color. I should have probably picked gray and then put it on the line itself. Like this. That's fine. Let's go back. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. There we go. Jesus. Okay, now yellow for the eyes. different layer, right? Thank God. Okay, cool. Okay. And then the same thing for, I need to make that eye bigger. That needs to be like this. Like that. Okay. And then yeah, because then all the tracing is just going to be just the outline of it. So we should also do we should also do the inside of a hood. Make that just black. We'll do this side. This side. And trace along the eye. Shit. Trace along the eye. We have ads soon, but stick around. We're still going at it. You're doing awful. Let's start that again. And take it little by little so we can. I don't even know if this is actually really necessary, but I just saw a lot of different artists do this, and I was just kind of wanted to try it myself. Also, I guess technically I didn't really need to do this side. I just needed to fill out. All right, and we're back. Everybody stood up and stretched. I forgot to. So, boo on me. But yeah, I'm glad this is coming along. I don't like that though. Hopefully this actually is going to make things easier if I mask everything. If I just make it, I don't even know if that's like the right term, but just like giving everything like its color, and then making it so that, but I wonder if I have to put each thing on its own. I probably have to do each thing on its own layer. Okay. Okay. Cool. Wow, that actually looks. Wow. I may need to keep that. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, just to be safe, I think I am going to create different layers. So we're going to say this is the inside hood mask. Okay. And then we're going to add another one. We're going to do this, make this one the cloak mask. And we'll trace that one out. We'll use purple to trace that one. Hopefully it's just soothing and relaxing for you all. Well, actually, I want a different layer. I could just erase that. Try again. Good. Come on. Boy, I keep leaning over. My posture, it's awful. Actually go a little bit into here because it's on a separate mask. I could also just like separate the hood from the actual cloak and just make like another mask. So I can there, and then here. Yeah, just without the mouth, it looks really cool. I may have to make another one where it's just like just him like that. Okay, I think I can go from here to here. Then I can trace around the head. I'm gonna make it actually like this. And one big swoop down. And another swoop connecting to here. And another one here. And another one here. And then looks like he's so comfortable in his head. Yeah, he looks all tucked away. It might be cool to just like when I'm not speaking, just to have it to where like there's no mouth, but then like when I am speaking, then like you can see the full like beak, like snout, just light up. Maybe just like a quick, maybe just the outline of it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we're getting there though. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do this part of the hood and make it its own mask. So I'll just connect it here. And if I did this right, I should be able to drop, and yes. Ooh, and it did the other sides too. Okay. I should be able to drop here and drop here. And I said and drop here. Nope, something off. What did I do? What did I mess up? Why is it not dropping? What did I miss? No, I can't find it. Can't find the breaking point. Right. Damn it. Oh, why? Is it really? Where is it? Is that it's not connecting? Okay, maybe. Let's see if this. Nope. Was that no? That's not considered inside the hood. Did not trace. Hold on. Maybe I have a trace mode. Maybe I trace back. No. Oh no. My pencil was at 100%, and now it's at 10. I must be drawing. I guess it only has like. I don't think I made it on a different layer. I hope I didn't make it on a different layer. Jesus. Okay, so that's good. So now my Apple Pen usually only has like at 100%, 3 hours of battery. So that's, I guess, how long the art streams are gonna be. So that's good to know. I swear I had it. Oh my god. Okay, I bet it's. Oh wait, I see it. Haha, there it is. Try it again. Perfect. Just had to search for it. Look at him. It's adorable. Okay. So now we do the cloak on another. Do the cloak on another layer. Cloak. Hood. Mask. Okay. All right. So now we trace it again. Maybe use a. I'll use a brighter pink so I can keep track of what everything is. I feel like I could just use a thicker brush. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Why am I doing this to myself? I could literally just like. Oh, that's why. Oh, not too thick. Can't be too thick. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Gee, okay. That's a misrepresentation of the size of it. Okay, fine. That'll work. Holy hell. Hold on. So we actually need to go this way. And trace along here. Go down. Trace along here. Doesn't have to be super accurate, but good. Make sure we connect to this point. Come on. Whew, I was going to say, I thought everything died already. So, no, not yet. Done. Here. Here. Down. And then bam. Hopefully. Perfect. All right. Filling it all in. Okay, this should be easier. It's just this. Trace along the body. Watch the fingers. Actually, that's not it. Then the feet. I have to keep track of all the adjustments I did because it's a hot mess. It will make his ankles a little fat. And then we'll round this out, hit it right here. Off that little bit of a tail. Flat round. Then basically sorry folks, I am super focused. But I am so curious how everyone's doing. If you're enjoying the stream and you like what you see, if whether it's my soothing voice as I draw and sketch and color in the boy, or just the art itself, or if you've come in before and you've seen me play games, why is it giving me Meta Knights? You know what? Now I can't unsee it. I wasn't trying to do that, but yeah, shit. It's very Meta Knight. Oh man. God, nothing new under the sun, for real. Well, now I have to draw the face in there because it's gonna look too much like Meta Knight. Glad I didn't give him a sword. God. Now I can't think of it as Meta Knight. Let's do gray for the body. Oh, wait, hold on. I messed up. Hold on. I need to stay on this for a second. Because the cloak actually... There we go. God, now I can't unsee it. It does look like you get some Meta Knight vibes. Oh man, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Okay. I think I have to still stick with black for the body. Oh no, I'm so dumb. I'm gonna be outlining his body in gold anyway. I might as well just use gold. Yeah, might as well just use gold. Okay, we're gonna do for the rest of his body. Add body mask. Yep, I can't spell. Or I can't type. Okay. And then we'll do a controller and then a little pendant and then we'll be golden. We'll do like an accessory mask or something. All right. We're gonna go. Yeah. Okay. What Oh, are you serious? I picked gold. Oh, I should have. I was looking at the wrong. Okay. Or maybe I'll do this and then pick like a lighter version. A lighter, richer version? Go over. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really feel like drawing today, but I feel like I needed to still. I needed to keep drawing. Just really like what we got here. It would have just stayed floating in my head if I didn't put it out there. Hopefully I can get a little bit more of this done before my pen dies. But if not, hey, that means that it is time for a break. For a well-deserved break. Oh, actually, could go this way. And then I think I do need to keep this line going. That. Then get the I really need to get like TTS messages up and running. So if there's anything anybody wants to talk about, I'll be notified immediately. Oh. Yeah, hopefully I get this done and then while my iPad and my pencil continue to charge, I might get into playing a little bit of some games. Yeah. We'll see. Actually, I think even though I'm do low claws. Yeah, gotta have low claws. Okay. And then go around the controller. Here. And boom. And while we're at it, we'll do one line that goes to here. And the other one goes in. So then we'll draw, you know what, just so we don't lose it. A little bit thicker of a line. In like that. Okay. And then let's get this in. And do a little hands. Do like, yeah, hands like this. And we'll go with some wrinkles on the wrist. Maybe a little bit of full right here. And of course, I think I need to put these on the feet too. Nah, they're fine. Make it on the hands. Okay. All right. Oh. We'll draw that. No. Don't need that. I think. Should I have this line here, or actually, more importantly, is it just too? I think it's fine. Okay. All right. Let's just not that one. See how this looks. Hey, filled in nicely. And then we'll just do boop, boop, boop. Should have traced over the. Okay. Whoops. Let's. I forgot about the controller. Nope, not that one. That one. Thank you. Let's color around. Oh, what? What's going on? Why? Oh no. Okay. Well, folks, my pen is dead. We we now know that the pen lasts for 3 hours and 38 minutes, or 30 something minutes. So we'll keep the drawing streams to 3 hours now. It's good because then I can make the schedule to make it only 3 hours, and then the later half can be us playing some games. But so far, so good. I wonder if I can just do this with my finger. I'm afraid to. Let me see. Can I just... Okay. I mean, it's better. It's not bad. Okay. Yeah, chat, what do you think? I think we got it. It's always fun to draw my characters. I feel like I should make the tips of the nails gold. So let's do that. Let's do that. I kind of want to just... I have to color it in a little bit because it's a little... but... There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty solid from where we started. So just for a quick recap, folks, I will show off the time lapse. Actually, let me see if I can hide the layers. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Quick time lapse, just for all the people who missed out. It took a hot second to figure out, like, the posing and just like the body itself. Because technically I've only drawn this character 3 times, including this time. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want the body to, how I want the body to move, how big the body is, how big the head is, and just all around like what the character looks like. But as I've had other people draw with me and draw the character, I feel like I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I know what this character looks like now. I can draw this without, referencing a bunch of different things. The only thing would be probably like referencing other animals that have similar poses. Because this is very much an otter, like on their back, just like sleeping type pose, or on their back, like, eating clams or whatever. Or whatever. What do oysters eat? Do they eat oysters? Otters. What do otters eat? I don't know. But yeah, this looks solid. I think what I'll do, I'll let everything charge, and then basically finish this up tomorrow. Yeah, I'll finish this up tomorrow, and then yeah, and then probably, because I don't think it's gonna take too long. Oh, there's still like that. That's fine. This didn't take too long, but tomorrow, I don't know. I feel like it'll be fine if it will be able to finish it up tomorrow, and then we'll still probably be able to like play some games and like chill out for a bit. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be an art stream, and then Wednesday and Thursday are going to be game dev streams. We're going to finish up on the we're almost done. We'll play around with the game that we were making. That's just basically the my PNG. Come on, testing. Okay, there we go. I was wondering like what was going on. My mouth wasn't moving. So we will continue on with the 2D first steps for Godot, and then maybe even throw in another mechanic, because once we get done, we'll have the enemies floating around, and the object of the game will be to dodge. But once we fix that, what I think I'm going to try to do is get it to where the character shoots projectiles and can destroy the enemies. So I've done it before in other engines like Unity and Unreal, but this time I'm gonna try to do it in Godot and record and show off that process. I don't know if that's gonna take both game dev streams for Wednesday and Thursday, but we'll see. And then I think actually technically I think we're gonna be doing not technically, I know I made the schedule. We are going to have 3 days of game dev on Friday, and the way Fridays are going to work from now on is we'll do 3 or 4 hours of game dev, just like we do 3 or 4 hours of drawing, and then on Fridays we play a little bit longer, and we start playing some games, and yeah, I think that would be a better time. And then on Saturdays, I'm thinking we'll do like a much longer stream, probably like we used to, like we usually do, like maybe like 6 to, God, I don't know if I can do an 8-hour stream, but we could try. But yeah, that'll probably be with like playing with friends and like flipping around with different games and whatnot, or maybe even like finishing up some art and whatever. But yeah, I think I am going to call the stream. I'm actually kind of tired. I know it's a shorter stream. We started at 4, and we're ending close to around like 8. So yeah, we're calling it a little bit shorter. But just to do all the things, we now have an Instagram. I'll probably put this not unfinished, because I don't want to put my finished pieces up on Instagram Instagram, just because I know that, like, you know, they're trying to like train their AI, and I'm like, let's not do that. So I'll probably like have like a little teaser of this, and then also all of our all of the shorts that we made when we were playing games and stuff are probably gonna now. I'm debating if I want to keep them on YouTube. I feel like I should just put them. I may put them on both. I may put them on YouTube, and I may put them on Instagram as well, because Instagram, it seems like I get a little bit more traction because everybody's on Instagram and looking at like shorts on Instagram. But yeah, follow all the different socials. You know, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, and we do have a Discord. If you want to share your creative process, if you want, you know, to talk to other people, we're trying to build a community so that basically a community of essentially just like noobs trying to help each other out, because I know how intimidating it can be to try to ask somebody who's really been like working at it and been there for years. But like I think like it's as important it is to find like mentors and people who really know what they're doing. It's also important to just have a community of people that can spur you on to continue to like make art and, you know, do all the things that you want to do. So yeah, I think that's about does it. I'm really proud of this. This looks so good. I may fix that leg if I see a problem that I want to fix, but that's fine. But yeah, I think I don't know if we have anybody to really raid, or have enough people to raid, but you know, just to say hi to somebody. We'll find somebody new. We have to find somebody new, or somebody who's part of the raid team. But let me see. Also, if you're YouTube, you can probably just like, I'm gonna like leave now. Who's this guy drawing? Let's see. Do we have anybody from the raid team doing anything? Let's see. Let me look. Let me look. Let's see. Myself. We have. Let's see. There's Skeleton Witch. Oh, there's Pampster. Oh, and then there's like the newer person. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, that one's playing Valheim. Hamster's playing Terraria, and then Skeleton Witch. Looks like they just have ads on. I gotta wait for them to finish to see what they're about. Oh, they're playing Don't Starve Together. Okay. And then Mr. Mustache. Let's go with Sad Siri. We'll raid Sad Siri. Let's find them. I think they joined the raid team. Same time I did. Probably a little bit earlier. So we'll rate them and say hi. But yeah, I'll switch over to chatting scene. But yeah, as I always say, and I need to say this just to reaffirm for myself, be kind to yourselves and be kind to others, because life's hard enough. All right, let's start this raid and say hello. All right. I wish we had more people to raid, but all right. Starting the raid. Have a good one. Take care.